Hello guys, this is Pixelator and welcome back to another video, and as you can tell, this video is pretty different. I'm going to be reviewing and rating all of the EDM projects in January 2024. I made a poll asking if you guys wanted me to branch my content out a little bit on this channel, and you guys voted yes. So I'm going to be doing that. This is how stuff is going to be for now and the future. And yeah, so of course I'm still going to keep the singular song reactions, but yeah, let's go forward with this video. This is the first installment of this new series, so without further ado, let's get right into it. First of all, we got the Mellow Man EP by Distinct Motive. This is a very minimal EP centered around a low-end bass sound that I'm not too big of a fan of. The bass sound switched up for the second track to a little bit more of a techno sound, but yeah, it's still too minimal for my taste, so I'm going to give this a 3. Second up, we got the Social Suicide Pact by If Found, Vance, and Birdie Scott. This was a super hype and energetic collab with some very, very high emotional points, and I love how the energy sustains throughout the EP from start to end. If Found's melodic style flourishes really well here. Birdie Scott's vocals are amazing, and I really do love how they included alternate versions so that they could have the classic rock sound displayed more prominently in some of the songs. So yeah, I'm going to give this a really solid 9. Next, we have the Freedom EP from Drinks on Me. This is a very calm, relaxing, and intimate EP that spans from different genres, like from house to garage. It also has like a very prominent indie style, and that style isn't too up my alley, but if that's what you're into, then yeah, I'm sure you'd love this. But I'm gonna give this a 5. Next, we have the Breathe In LP from Armin van Buuren. This is nothing too innovative, but it's definitely serviceable. This album pretty much touches into every relevant style in the heavy mainstream EDM scene, which is really cool, honestly, so extra points for that. But yeah, like I said, it's nothing too innovative, but also they sort of added some melodic touches here and there, which is kind of cool, but not enough to save this LP for me. I'm going to give this a 6. Next, we got the Cyanotype EP from Syntheon. This sort of hardcore music hasn't been able to click for me recently, but this definitely seems like a breath of fresh air. It's very fast-paced, it never gets boring, also has like a ton of memorable and catchy melodies, so yeah, that's a huge plus. I'm going to give this an 8. Next is the Keep EP from In Touch. For Garage, there's like this Goldilocks sound where it can't be too empty or too full, and though this EP did a really great job of keeping some of the tracks really innovative, like with some super cool and unique sounds, a few of the tracks were still hit or miss, towards the end of the EP especially, falling short of my expectations. Some of my favorite Garage songs are in this EP though, which is not saying much because I'm not too big of a fan of Garage, but still, the fact that In Touch was able to make me enjoy some of the songs here is pretty impressive in itself, so I'm going to give this a 7. And next we have the Harbinger LP from Sudden Death, and yeah, I just do not get why people like this sound. It's literally just sound for the point of sound, and the fact that this is meant to be like festival music, not for individual listening, doesn't help this much either. It's just a perfect storm for a not perfect album. And I'm probably going to give this a very harsh score because I do not like rhythm at all. Very passionately rhythm hater here, so I'm gonna give this a 2. And next we have the Hype or Die Ballistic EP from Riot 10. This is Riot 10's silly side. A lot of the saws were super dry. This is just a big dubstep album. And one of the tracks, the entire intro and build-up was techno, and the song in the name was literally called Techno. And it actually sounded kind of fire low-key, and then it followed up with like an atrocious rhythm drop. But he eventually gave a techno drop at the end of the song, so I can't really complain. But if I could summarize the entire EP in one song, that would be it. It's just silly, and yeah, that was probably the only good part of the EP, that final techno drop there. So I'm going to give this a 3. And last but not least, even though it is kind of close to least, we got the Pero-like EP, or LP actually, from Dillian Francis. Actually, sorry, no, it's an EP. It's like an 8-track EP. I don't know why it wasn't just an album. It's whatever. But yeah, I don't know what the plan was here. This is pretty much just an album of Moomba chord tracks that I'm assuming is meant to be played at festivals. But yeah, festival or not, there's just tons of very questionable production choices. Then I cannot just sit here and look past in the year of our Lord 2024. So I'm going to give this a 4. And with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe. It really does help, makes my day every single time one of you guys subscribes. So yeah, please do that, and of course press the notification bell so you will not miss a future upload. Thank you for watching.